Hey everyone, Kyle once again, and welcome back to the next episode review for My Dress Up Darling, episode 3, Then Why Don't We? And I gotta say, after loving the first two episodes, and now watching episode 3, I love this show now. Marin, I think I already put her. I already put her on my list of like favorite anime girls, because I love her personality. I love the chemistry she has with her character Gojo. She's such a great character. I love Marin. So, but episode 3 and Why Don't We, which how it goes that how it goes with how it hilariously opens up with basically kind of Gojo like basically having kind of sort of like a wet dream, and when he wakes up he's like it's just like, oh my god, this is such hilarious. And then he shows Marin that the design of the outfit that he's gonna be making, and all the details to it, and it shows more that how what their passions are, more on their passions are. And even at school he's being feel insecure because he feels like like I said, he's always been a loner guy, but since he's now hanging out with Marin. And when he's like also talking to like some of our other friends at school, he's feeling uncomfortable because he's interacting with other girls, and he's kind of feeling insecurity. He's a little bit embarrassed, and also he doesn't want to get the wrong idea that since the girls are seeing Marin with him, think he doesn't want to get the wrong idea that they're going out though, right? And he tries ditching her, but thing is though she finds him right away. It's like, wait, that's not right. And when he tells her that they don't get the wrong idea that we're going out, and he's like, why don't we? And she's kind of like joking though, but she wants to take him shopping. And the whole thing, that just how they play off each other is just so really well done. I really enjoyed it, And Marin's such a very fun. I love her as a character, not like a fun character, but I just love her personality. She's just like she likes Gojo, that he's passionate about his things, and even the point where she asked him when she gave him the games, those erotic games that she gave him from the previous episode, which led to those hilarious moment with his grandpa. She was surprised that she likes that he liked the games that he played, because only to get the details on for the dress, though, but she's surprised that he did play those games. And because she would think that it's something that she would not show her friends because of how the eroticism of the game is, though. But it's nice that she liked that. Sorry, I was distracted by them. But when she actually gave him those games, and she was surprised that he played them. And I think we're going to take him shopping, and like how because since Gojo said he hasn't any money, and I love the line that I love the line that Marin says, what? Don't worry, Mama went to the bank. That was a great line. Mama went to the bank, because also that was her hard-earned money that she earned herself, and that she trusts Gojo. She doesn't mind spending with him. And I just love the line, Mama went to the bank. That was such a great line, but it's her. It's that money that her hard-earned money that she earned. She trusts Gojo that spending with him, and especially they go into the hobby shop, where all this cosplay stuff is, with checking out buying all the different types of fabric and materials to make the dress. In the part where they go to the wig store, which I thought was a good part, where in the wig store, like he's like her favorite character is like it's a black wig, but Gojo gives more little details like. Maybe it's a little more. It may look black though, but it has a little more of a purple tint to it. So get like a black one, but with have a little bit of purple color in it, which surprises Marin, because how he's getting more pay attention to more of the detail to it. that was a great moment. And even of course, when he gets the hilarious moment where she goes, takes him to a laundry shop, to the laundry store, where she get where they get by a garter belt, right, and how which is understandable. I mean, what any guy would be embarrassed going into a laundry store for the first time, so I mean, of course that'd be relatable. I mean, would I be embarrassed? Yeah, of course, because it's more of a women's store, right? But yeah, it's definitely related. It's definitely a relatable thing. How he's just embarrassing. He's standing outside the changing closet, and and she, I like the fact when she shows off a bit of the garter belt and gets like, oh, and it's like, would you prefer something even more sexier? And just like, stop teasing me. I love the fact that she I like how she just keeps on teasing him like that, and basically, even though. Or she doesn't care what people think, though, as long as that she likes him. I know that she likes him. I know that he is basically also attracted to her as well. Excuse me. And also the fact that after the hilarious moment where after they get dinner together, there's like a line waiting outside the door, and there's this woman, standing in line, and when the two as the two are walking away, well, of course, the other people hear, including that one woman, that they hear about the. They were referring to what was going on when he was playing the game, right? And with the mention of ejaculation, and people are just like, what? The people with the shocked faces are like, what? And then there was like, the kids these days are. It's like, oh, the kids these days, what they're doing these days, is scary. That was a hilarious moment. And also the fact that Marin is eating something else, and she's kind of thinking, she's getting a little bit embarrassed because she's gonna think, that, oh, you eat so much, you're a pig, But he doesn't think that, though. He's like, no, I didn't. I'm not thinking that at all. Even though she wants to still be in shape to wear her outfit, though, so. And also telling that, when is this event that she wants when she wants to wear the outfit, and it's in 2 weeks, so. And with Gojo's shocked face, like, oh, it's in 2 weeks. This show is I'm already loving this show. Now, like I said, maybe it's gonna be pretty as good as I like watching Jahi, the Great Jahi Will Not Be Defeated. I mean, I love that show. That was like a near perfect anime for me, though. But this show is already starting to prove. Is already starting to be like Great Jahi, especially with chemistry of the characters, especially of Marin and Gojo. I really love, and Marin listed, or Marin. I keep mixing the two together. But I love her personality. She's such a fun character. I love her character, and I think what her character is, I think I'm already putting her on my list of favorite anime girls already. So, because she is just fun character, fun person, great personality. Basically wearing her passion on her sleeve, and loving the chemistry she has with teasing Gojo and just having fun with him. I love it, and it's just. And there's even a little dramatic moment with Gojo when you mentioned when he's explaining to her that about about the word beautiful. When he first went to his grandpa's shop. When he first saw that one Hina doll, and how he mentions like that is the most beautiful thing he's ever seen, and it's hard for him to make things like if he truly. It is hard when you see something as truly as beautiful or wonderful or gorgeous, right? If it really truly means it. And how he explains how he first got his passion to it. And when he also said he was it was confusing for a line of dialogue that said he was an only child. If you say he was an only child, what was it I saw in the first episode where that one girl, back when they were kids, and when he was a kid, there was that one girl that was like yelling at him and said, I don't never want to see you again. If he said he was an only child, I assumed that was his sister, I guess. But I guess I was wrong on that. When we said it was an only child, so who was that girl that was screaming at him? It's because you like dolls and all that stuff. I don't know. Maybe we'll see that girl again later, so. But that was one thing I was concerned on. But other than that, though, episode 3, The White No Way, I loved it. each one, like I said, this is gonna be a follow up, just like Great Giant Will Not Be Defeated. Each episode's gonna keep getting better and better. I was saying that redundantly when I was reading each episode of The Great Giant Will Not Be Defeated. Like, I keep on saying each episode's getting better and better. I feel it's gonna be the same thing you hear with My Dress Up Darling. Each one is gonna keep on getting better and better and even funnier as well. And more fun with our characters too. So yeah, episode 3 definitely I really love. So yeah, that's my review for My Dress Up Darling episode 3. Can't wait for the next one. Thanks for watching. Stay tuned for the next review or the next one. By the time I do this one, I've already I already viewed episode 16 of Yashahime. So that'll be up by the time I do this one. So thanks for watching and stay tuned for that later.